Hey, hi everybody, how you doing? This is Ramon Devilar, just coming here at you from South Central Pennsylvania. Just want to say hello. Something hit me recently, actually today, a couple hours ago. And, it was just my thinking that, I was thinking about assets and liabilities. And, an asset is something that gains value over time, something that you own that gains value, like a stock option, some precious metals, or your home gains value over time. A liability is something that you first purchase and it has its greatest value when you first have it, but it loses value over time. It loses its value over time. Like, for instance, a vehicle, a car. You can buy a brand new car off the parking lot. Once you take it off the parking lot, it loses like $2 or $3 grand. And over time, that car needs repairs. It has wear and tear. It breaks down on you. Eventually it gets to the point where you have to replace it. Okay? And also you have to pay for insurance in case you ever get into an accident. So that car is costing you money from day one, and it's a liability. And it just dawned on me that from an owner's perspective in the factory, and don't get me wrong, listen, our jobs feed our families. Our jobs help us sustain our well-being. We pay for our bills with our jobs and everything. But, the reality is that the owners of these companies see us more as liabilities. Because if you think about it, when you first joined your company, you started maybe at a young age where you was at your strongest, where you were, the most virile. You was keeping up with production. You were going out of your way, working overtime, really putting effort into your job. And it's not that as you get older, you put in less effort. It's just that as you get older, your body slows down. Your body slows down. You get injured. Your joints aren't the same. You can't jump as high or for as long as you used to. And it's just a fact of life. Our body wears down. It is basically a machine. And so basically, as time goes on, you start to lose value. And the company sees you as a liability, because if you get hurt, they gotta pay insurance, workers' comp. You're at home waiting to heal up while they're paying workers' compensation, while they're covering you with their insurance, paying your medical bills and all that stuff. So you become part of a system where they're losing money. Okay, so they're no longer gaining profit from you or gaining any benefit. And that's really sad, because we're human beings. We should be valued, and the longer you spend at a company, the more value you should have. But that is not the way of the world. The older you get, the more people they try to find to replace you. See, but in network marketing is the total opposite. In network marketing, when you first start, you're building an organization, and you gain value as time goes on, because you start to gain experience, and you start to build team and build others, and in a factory situation, they're trying to pay you the least amount of money so that you're happy enough to come back to work. In network marketing, they're trying to pay you the most money so that you can really build your organization, stay motivated, feed your family, and build personal wealth. Okay? Because that's what what we want to do. We want to be able to support our families. We want to take care of them, pay our bills on time. We should have enough money in the bank to sustain our lifestyle for 6 months down the road. Can you say that? Can any of you who are watching say that? Do you have enough money in your bank to sustain your bills for the next 6 months down the road? A large percent of people cannot say that, unfortunately, a large percent, and I'd rather do an activity that's gonna pay me more and work for people that are going to value me more than a factory where, if I don't keep up, they're going to crack that whip and just, just make you work and work and work until you can't work no more or you break. You know what I mean? And it's really unfortunate that, some of us love that factory setting, even though it's like that, and even if it's not a factory, if you're employed by somebody else, you're part, you kind of like belong to them, and you're a liability to them. You know what I mean? Because they've invested money in you, and over time, they're not getting their investment back. Okay? But, I just don't see it that way. And you are, and believe it or not, you are a machine in that factory. You are you're one of those machines. It's just that you're a machine that can take orders audibly. You're a machine that's going to do what they say because they don't want to come and do it themselves, because the CEO can't come and do it all by himself, right? So, why not build something where you actually benefit from, and you're not getting the peanuts, that are being handed down by the company's owner, the shareholders, and all them. Why not, build an organization where you guys are building something where the growth is exponential, and your bank account is gonna show proof of it. It's gonna show proof, And Warren Buffett said this. I believe it was Warren Buffett. If you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you're going to work till you die. If you're not careful, you're going to be working till you're 70, maybe even till you're 80 at Walmart greeting people. That's going to really suck. You know what I mean? And no disrespect to those people who have to do that, but get prepared now while you have the knowledge and the ability to do something about it. Okay? Get prepared now. Be wise about it. Make those moves. Protect your family's assets and finances, and gain more if need be. Gold is a protector of wealth. Gold is a hedge fund, meaning it doesn't lose its value. Number one, it's not connected to the stock market. Number two, and number three, you can't be taxed on gold, because if you're working and buying gold with your hard-earned paycheck, your paycheck is already taxed. There is no double taxation in the United States. Number three, if you join me in Karatbars International, you can write off your gold purchases as your marketing expense. Okay? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. I'm in the money business. That's what I'm doing right now. Karatbars has brought me into the money business, and I can show people how to protect their current assets. Stop investing in those paper dollars, and start getting the gold metal currency, because it holds its value. It holds its value. If you want more information, just contact me, comment info, or just contact me, and I will get back to you. Thank you very much for listening. God bless and take care.